What's up, guys? This is the M. Dawson Project, and today we are going to be taking a look at the trollv2 and seeing how it is. So let's get started. Okay guys, so to start off we're going to be taking a look at the box and what you get in it. So on the front, they've done a lot of it's a major difference from the trollv1. Instead of coming in that little tin that says trollv2, it comes in this nice little box that says trollv2 on the top up there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So you get that, and we got the black version right now. The back just gives you a warning, a little bit 18 and up, the sides like serial number and other stuff. And then the front just has the troll face and says the troll. So then once we open it up straight away, you get the RDA itself and then the chuff cap, which is one of my main selling points to this RDA, as you get this nice wide bore chuff. If I can get that out, which is right here, as you can see, it's pretty big. It's one of the biggest ones I've seen, and it's nice that they actually added a wide bore chuff into this one, unlike the first where you had to buy it separately. But you get this little chuff right there on the top, and it's super easy to just go out. Which actually, you got to take the whole thing apart, which we'll do in a second. So on the front of it, it has the little troll face, like on the box. Let's see if I can get it to autofocus. So you can see there, and then you got the nice huge side airflow. Both sides you get your 3 marks, and it's actually got 2 different style. So you get this, the sideways, or the going straight up and diagonal, and then you can take this nice little 510 adapter out, which is right there, which frees you up right here. Let's see if we can get you in focus. Right there, and that allows you to connect the bigger one, bigger drip tip, which is very nice. And then on the inside here, we'll go ahead and get this other part off. See if I can get this. O-rings are sometimes really tight. So 1 second. So there we go. So I got it on the RX right now. So take it off and show you guys the beautiful 2-post design right here. And then it's got a nice deep juice well. And let's see if we get that any better. There we go. There's the inside. Side just O-rings, and then it's got an adjustable 510 right there, and on the bottom says the trollv2 and trollv2. And then so that's that. So we'll put it back together here real quick, and then put that back on like that. Put that down. And then put the cap back on. And then here on the bottom of the box, we'll get that out. And then you just get your typical little tool for Allen key, and then O-rings, other grub nuts, and all that. And then on the bottom here you get cotton right there, and then pre-made coils. There you go. Which are actually pretty nice. They're twisted, Not sure what gauge wire. But yeah, they're definitely really nice. So that's everything you get in the box. Now we're going to back out and talk about what I think of it. Okay guys, now that we're back out, I'm going to give you guys my overall thoughts on the RDA itself. So overall, I really like it. I've had it for a couple weeks now. It is my go-to RDA. I have been using it with every mod, and I just love it. To start off, we're going to talk about the airflow. The airflow is the same style as the V1. Gives me enough, and I can still keep mine with one of the posts or one of the air slots blocked. So I have two open, and that is still plenty and plenty of airflow. So if you really like airflow, this is definitely an RDA to look at. Next up, we're going to look at the chuff, which is the chuff, as you saw, is like really big, and it's to the point where I can just drip through it and be able to touch both of the coils, which is another big thing. It's really nice to have. And then the fact that they added it is even better, because said like I've owned two of the V1s, and I have had to buy both of them chuff caps, which I mean isn't a big deal, but it's definitely really nice to have them included in the V2s. It's a relatively cheap RDA, which is I bought mine for $40. You can find them on Watofo's site for about $35. The last time I checked it was $35, but I will leave a link in the description. But yeah, overall, I really like this RDA. The deck on it, that's something else. It's a two-post style deck, as you saw earlier, and it has an amazing, like, nice deep juice well. The two-post style is really easy to build on, so even if you're kind of beginning into it, it is definitely really easy to build on and learn how to build on. So yeah, I would really suggest to check this RDA if you like. If you're going for more for cloud chasing, that's definitely it. And if you're a flavor chaser, not so much. There's no options for single coil. So that's a little bit, I guess, of a downside to it. But I like the airflow. I like the open chuff. I like the clouds. So yeah. So this has been the M. Dawson project. Comment, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see anything else or have any quests, let me know. Other than that, I will see you guys later.